Hi, my name is Janelle Forkis, and I decided to analyze this ad from Diet Coke's Love What's Inside campaign. The campaign is all about positivity and not focusing on outward appearances, but focusing on what's inside. And I think that's a really cool perspective for a campaign to take on, especially one for Diet Coke, which has such a global audience that it's reaching so many people. So there were many different design elements that made this design unique. And I think one of the most notable was the grayscale theme of the photo. So the photo is mostly in black and white, which makes the red typeface stand out and the Diet Coke bottle stand out. And obviously, Diet Coke is trying to sell the Diet Coke as well as this message. And so I think it was a really smart decision to make those objects stand out. So the colors for this advertisement were pulled directly from the Diet Coke logo itself. And I thought that was another really intelligent decision because it ties in the ad with the brand, and that's a great way to sell it. And it gives it a really cohesive and memorable look. And I think one of the most important design decisions that was made in this whole entire ad was the typography. They decided to use a handwritten font on the dress with all the words written on it. And I think that's really significant because it is made to look like the woman in the photograph wrote all of these things about herself to promote a positive body image and loving what's inside, which goes along with the campaign. And I think that if they had chosen a different font, then this ad totally would have lost effectiveness. And it was just a really good decision to do the handwritten font. That was really smart. So, when faced with the challenge of creating a new ad that fit seamlessly into this campaign, I originally thought that I was going to have another girl in a dress and kind of do the same layout, but it just seemed a little too similar. So, I decided to focus on the Diet Coke bottle for my ad. And the Diet Coke bottle in the original ad was in color, and the rest of the ad was in black and white, so it stood out. And so I just made the Diet Coke bottle stand out even more by making it the theme of my new ad. So although I don't have a person in this ad, the design elements are very similar, which could make it a part of the same campaign. So the new ad is consistent with the grayscale theme that was in the original ad, and then just has the red touches like on the logo and the typography. This color scheme follows the exact same color scheme as the original Diet Coke ad, which also is coherent with the Diet Coke logo, which once again I thought was a really smart decision. The handwritten typography is also featured in the new ad as well as in the original ad, and although this ad doesn't have a person in it, I thought it was just as important to do the handwritten typography on the bottle to make sure that it had that coherent feel. So I think the new ad that I created for Diet Coke's Love What's Inside campaign would really fit in nicely with the rest of the ads in the campaign because the design elements were all the same, and I was able to replicate them in the new ad and make it look just like a seamless fit. So thank you for watching.